Hey guys, this is Grace with the Basketball. We are making some money bouquets. So let me show you how I'm doing this. I'm probably using more tape than other people, but it seems to keep falling off. So I have to do what I have to do to keep the money on there. But you definitely want to use the Scotch Magic Tape. It's very easy to get off. But we are slowly putting these together. These are very time consuming. These are not like something you can just say, oh, I'm going to make one. I mean, you can make one every night, but you're going to be stressed out trying to like have limited time. So you want to go to the bank and you want to get money. I do not know when you go to the bank, they don't always have the new ones. You can ask them to order them. A lot of the banks around here won't. And if you are not affiliated with another bank, they're not going to give you money. At least in my area, you cannot go and say, hey, here's $100. Can I get 100 ones? Nope. If you do not have an account with them, they're like, too bad, so sad. So I had to go through my bank and like literally look through, because I don't want crusty money. I mean, this is a gift. I did not want to have wrinkled up money, money that's been in the brawl or wherever it's been. So I'm trying to get less circulated money. So what we're going to do is we're going to tape right up underneath little Mr. Washington's nose. So let me show you. Here we go. Sorry for the bounce, guys. We're trying to deal. So we are going to put the money right here. Now you can stack and tear up tape if you want, put it aside. I just don't do that. But I am rolling it. I prefer it to be to the left of the nose instead of dead center. And I'm double taping it. That's how I prefer to do it. So you can see that it's pretty good. I'm gonna re-engage the tape a little bit. I heard a little crisp. So now you're gonna fold it up. You're just gonna fold it up like a little triangle. You can put the creases in, you don't have to, but you're gonna roll it into itself. So when you roll it into yourself, you want to put your fingers in it. See how cute that looks? But it's a little tight. You want to make sure it's tight on the stem, because that's, you know, where the tape's holding it. But you also want to make sure that it kind of has a wingspan. Because, like, see the difference? This one's a little tighter than this one. And you can even see from the front, it's got more round and it's more edged. So this is a better look, but you're going to work with what you got. And then you're going to hold it here, and then you're going to tape it. Again, I like to tape it here, a little closer to the base. A lot of people say don't tape it closer to the base, but for me, I just want to make sure that is going to stay. And I've got my fingers all the way down in there, so it's keeping it from, being too tight. This is my first attempt at all this. It's definitely time consuming. So we're just going to keep doing this. I've got 100 of these. I want to get back down to it. And you're going to want to place, like I said, I like to place mine closer to the left side of the nose. I feel like you get a better volume. Then, let me redo that. I did it too low. So we're doing it right to the left of the nose. I'm going to put the tape up top, and then I'm going to put it closer to the base. That's just how I like to do it. You don't have to use 2 pieces of tape. I've seen some people where they put the tape in the back. Whatever works for you, you're making this so that it doesn't fall apart. And you can roll it up. We are rolling it. We are making it basically like you would an airplane. You do the sides. And you're going to tuck it. And some people will do it all the way and then put the edges. If you want to do that, do that. And then fold it into itself. You're going to fold it in. Then you're going to turn around and do that. So there you go. Gives it that, but see how tight it is? So we are going to kind of bounce out those creases, but it does seem to do a little different. Yeah. See how tight that is though with the little creases? So, and when I want to untape it, because let's say I don't like the way it looks, I'm going to just use the stick to kind of get the tape without feeling like I'm messing with the money too much. So we're going to try it again, but I'm not going to crease it this time. I'm going to kind of roll it in. Kind of. Oh, there we go. I like that look. I like the way these are a little closer. Some people have them not so lined. I don't know if that's just why that bugs me. It does. But I like to double tape. You want to make sure that this is as tight as possible, because the looser it is, like I got some that are loose that I'm going to have to redo. See how that one's a little looser? I mean, you got to worry about it coming off. I mean, I'm going to do it. So now we've got 3 here. We're adding the 4th. And then they say to do the 5. Now there's your first center. And then you take and start putting them behind it. You can use square foam, round foam, whatever you want, depending how you're going to do it, how big it's going to be. You can do it up, you can do it on its side. This, of course, gives you more to hold with, but this gives you more area to work with. And then you can get a box to put this in. You can put it in holders. There's all kinds of things you can do. They even sell on Temu the flower holders where you just put like the flower or the stems inside of a thing, and you wouldn't even have to think about anything. All you do is slide them in, boom. We're just going to keep doing this. So again, I'm placing it on the side of the nose. I just prefer that. Now that I've been doing this, you know, I've done a little over 50 so far, and this is just, I'm getting my groove, you know. So there we go. I'm folding it up, my little airplanes, and then I am tucking them in. And I'm kind of using 2 hands to do this, where I kind of guide the bottom and the top. So there we go. I like that look. I put my fingers in there, and then I tape. I was watching another lady, and she likes to take it, when you put it together, she'll pull it tight. She pulls it taut, because I'll show you. Her way is, it's a good way. I just, for me, I like a better volume. I want it to be more even. But her way is just fine. You're going to find your groove, because my way might not be the best way for you. Your brain might, it might not click for you that way. So here we go. So she likes to fold it in, and then she takes it, and then she does this. She folds it in, and then she takes it. So you can go like that. See how it's loose, and then she takes it tight. Oh, I'm going to have to get another stick. This one's broken. But, so you see that? And that works too. But I like it to be a little more in the bottom. I like these to be more connected. So that's one of the reasons I do it this way. I've tried few ways, and this one's just what works for me. That's what I'm saying. You have to try what works for you. So this stick is kind of, so we're going to tape it back up. It looks like it's kind of broken, so we're just going to twist it to hopefully hope that that stick has some Here we go. But see how this kind of has a better, they fit better, it's got more volume. So I like trying to make sure that these are more organized and keeping the fingers in when you're typing. When you're taping. I don't know what's up with me lately. I get my words all bundled up. So again, let's see. Let me show it better for you this way. I am taping it to my left of the nose, and then I'm double taping. I'm taping close to the base, and I'm also at the nose part. Oops, I'm trying. So that's just how I like to do it. Again, we are doing the upside down airplane, and then we are. So see how that works? I find that I like that better. And I just hold it at the bottom and then I tape it. And again, I like to tape closer to the bottom, or a lot of people don't, but I think it looks good. So I hope this tutorial, or whatever you call it, helps you, and I will show you what it looks like when it's done, or when I'm ready to go to the next step, because we have not quite figured out if we want to use this or not. So I don't want to waste the foam right now if this is not the one, because I have round ones, and I also have the wet and the dry floral. So this is just regular foam. So if I'm going to do real flowers, which is what I want to do, I'm not going to want to use this. I'm going to want to use the floral foam and the wet foam at the base. If I'm going to use artificial, this is fine. The artificial ain't going to die. They might get sun dried, you know, from if you put them outside, but they're not going to die. This is for artificial. This is not for real flowers. So stay tuned for the next updated video. I hope that was helpful. Sorry, my camera's just doing whatever it wants. And have a good day, Basketeers. I know you guys are working hard on Mother's Day. As you can see, I've got all my stuff where I've got to finish making some baskets. I just wanted to film this while I was making this. Have a good day. Bye.